Uh, okay. So I kind of wanted to make my own year-end review. So as much as we didn't go into details in Alex's year-end review or anybody else's for that matter, I am actually going to go into details of why I thought this year was just bad in so many fucking ways. So let's get started. Okay, let's start with the good parts of the year. The good parts of the year, I don't really have much. The good things are that, I got to attend the program I go to for one last year and all that, and I made some new friends, that's good, and, all that. Now, this year has been more bad than good. And the first thing I want to go to is the Manny situation, which happened just recently and is still hitting home, by the way. This situation, we had a similar situation to this last year, and I had to deal with that. And part of me still thought he was a good guy, because I didn't really have too much of the evidence. So, we went through this, that, and the third, and the fourth, and yeah. So, yeah, early this year, January, I kind of snapped at Alex and them, and I won't go into that, but then, everything was kind of fine with me and him for the past 10, 11 months, and half of this month, too. And then, obviously, if you guys go back and watch the channel, you guys can see that, I finally got all the evidence, and yeah, let's just say that happened. Okay, another thing I want to get into, when I first, encountered the situation, I thought he was a good guy still, last year. So then, it got to a point where, I couldn't really, contain, yeah, but it kind of got to that point, but, again, I won't really go into the details of the last few months till December and all that nonsense, but you guys get it. But, then we had, early this year, we had a bunch of people making fun of, well, someone in my family who's no longer with us. And this ranged from Blind Gamer to Alan to, what's his name, to, Silver, even though he doesn't do that anymore, to, even to, Tech Boy, for God's sake. And if that's not bad enough, I mean, you had all these friggin' people I mean, we had a lot of different crap going on this year. STW shut down, and well, there's just been a lot of crap. I'm gonna let Sam explain the rest. But, on to our next, thing, the Pablo situation that happened in June, which, again, I'm letting Microsoft Sam explain that.
Regarding the Pablo situation, I have no reason to say Pablo is a nice guy after what has happened. I mean, he threw 7 years of friendship away and all, because Matt supposedly supported a pedophile or a felon. I forget, but it was so inconsistent I nearly went into a huge rage. But it was bad enough to the point that partly because of that situation and a few others regarding Dylan Fegg, Matt made that "I hope you're happy" video. Which I don't blame him for letting his emotions go, but at the same time it's half Pablo's responsible for making him do that anyway. So then Pablo started being worse, basically telling others in the community to go to sleep forever and whatnot. However, I will say that Matt did meet a few friends in the community this year, Molly, Natalie, Michael, even Colton, who have helped him a lot when he was crying or when he was upset. Big shout out to them just for doing that alone. However, there was a few times when Millie hated him, but let's not get into that, because the only reason was because she didn't understand Matt's mental issues at the time, so let's not go into that. Also, Chloe Grace kind of was a part in this as well, but again, we won't go into that, because that's a story for when I'm less tired. But unfortunately there were some points this year that really pushed the boundaries and broke Matt kind of worse than the Manny situation. For example, the rumors of Matt and Millie. Yeah. Scotty can explain that one.
Okay, I wasn't brought into this until the first video where Fernando told Matt to basically tell Molly to tone down her affection, which he evidently did. By the sound of things, go watch the vid for more details, but after the fact Matt did go and say that this obviously needed a toning down. Now Matt was hopeful enough to not deal with the situation anymore, but looks like someone wanted a piece of the situation, and that someone was Jayla. She told Silver about this affection thing that Matt told her to tone down. Worse, it was all on recording, so we all know something stupid was bound to happen. Fernando obviously got a hold of that recording, and that's where the video on TDG comes into play. Matt reacted to that video and cleared those up at the expense of his mental health. Yeah, thanks Wyatt and Natalie for doing that. Oh yeah, another thing, shout out to Sam Tupi for making this star program to have the Mac voices and shit in text-to-speech videos. However, you taking down your covulator thing kinda fucked things up because Matt can't switch host or port in PyTTSX for Mac OS, so. But that's the end here. Oh wait, one more thing, Matt did however have another good part of the year, and that was The Last of Us 2 finally getting updated with audio description and a new no-return mode, but that's besides the point. Another thing in June was the fact of the matter that someone actually sat there and started hacking Team Talk servers from May and June onward. I think it was April, but I'm not sure. Anyway, whatever. I'm going to end this video by saying, fuck you 2024. You were a worthless year, and although some good came out of you, it doesn't justify calling you a good year.
And thus, that ends an era of which I never want to relive again. 2024, in my personal opinion, was crap. Honestly. and that's without saying. I'm hoping 2025 is a lot better. To be completely honest, and again, this goes without saying, I hope that, you know, I know there's gonna be drama, but I'm hoping that there's less of it this year. That's all we can hope for, but then again, like in a lot of these communities, especially the LBC, that's just too much to ask to some people. But with that being said, that ends off 2024. It's an end of an era, an end of a video streak. And prepare to see a GTA stream here in about 10-15 minutes after this is uploaded, because I finally got my ROG Ally to work, although I wish it would stop eating up my memory for the GPU. But oh well. Actually, I think you'll see like a series of games here and there. Although I do not have a headset. Actually, I think I can just plug my other one in to the USB-C port of my thingy. But again, that goes without saying. Happy New Year to those in the East Coast. It is currently 9:07, so 12:07 over there. Happy New Year 2025. And guys, prepare for the New Year's Eve countdown, where I just sit around and play games till the ball drop. With that being said, this video ends here. Enjoy the rest of this music.